Some of you may have heard of the Hollywood movie Field of Dreams, where a baseball field was ploughed through an Iowan cornfield. Well, we're here in southern Nepal and there's fields of wheat behind me, and I'm going to give you an idea as to why there are some similarities to that American Field of Dreams here in Nepal. We're not far from Bhairahawa, we're in Lumbini province, and we're also not far from Butwal either. Tilatama in fact is the closest town, and we're at the Extratech Oval. It's a remarkable development. Over the last 10 months it's come from quite literally very little, some fields of wheat surrounding it, to what is hopefully going to be already an international class facility, and in the future, who knows, maybe an international standard venue that could host Nepal and plenty of other international nations to come here to southern Nepal. Let's go and take a little bit of a look at it. It really has blown me away. I flew down this morning from Kathmandu at the end of that Ireland Wolves tour for my first ever look here at the Extratech Oval. So we are, as I said, probably about 15-20 minutes away from Tilatama, that's the nearest town, up the road there, and then a little bit south down towards Bhairahawa, that's not far from the Indian border, and then Butwal up towards those mountains. You might be able to see some of those mountains, they're very far away in the distance. In fact, really, by Nepal standards, they're dada, they are hills. But as we head out towards the oval here, amazing idea, an amazing project. A man who obviously grew up not far from here originally, but has now spent most of his life living down in Australia, and he's been a successful man down there. He loves cricket, and what he wanted to do, Mr. Binod Kuwar, he wanted to give a legacy of sport for this community, and particularly cricket. It's the most popular sport here in this country, so this Extratech Oval came about. What you're going to be first struck by is the different grass that you see here. So it's a Bermuda grass, really good quality grass that's been imported in specifically to be able to give a proper international quality outfield. As we make our way out now towards the square, what you're going to see is a little bit more innovation. Now, the grass was imported, that's the Bermuda grass that's come in. But as we get out towards the square, what you'll see is a very clay-based surface. There's 7 playing pitches here, really impressed by them. I was actually lucky enough to have Shakti Gauchan out here with us earlier. Might get a chat to him in a second too, the former Nepal left-arm spinner. And certainly what I was impressed by was the pace of these pitches. They played really quickly. Certainly what you would need here in Nepali cricket. You need more fast bowlers coming through. You can see immediately the difference in colour. So you come off the Bermuda grass and then up onto the square. 7 pitches in total, right across. And the way in which the outfield is laid out, you can actually get 75 to 80 metre boundaries in every direction. Straight down the ground, square the wicket wherever you want. The wicket that we played on was over here, so let's go and take a look at it. There's some grass growing over the top of the clay as well, but that will always be cut away when you do actually a full level cricket here. It's only about a month that there's been any cricket played here. It was inaugurated with that Legends Cup last month. The likes of Paras Kadka and Shakti Gauchan and Binod Das and all the legends came back to play. As you get out here and have a little bit of a look at one of the pitches, this is the one that they've cut and set up for the day here at the Extratech Oval. Certainly lots of cracks. The heat here, it's notorious. We're into April now, 35, 36 degrees during the day. Into May it can get up to 44 or 45, so it's very similar to somewhere like you'd see just south of the border, somewhere like Lucknow. You can see lots of cracks, but the thing that I like about it, it's very flat, and it was playing fast. It was skidding on. Bowled a couple of leg breaks to Shakti. I got them to turn on anything. They only turned a little bit. Still didn't pick the googly though, did Shakti. Well, it's up here you really start to get a sense in the scale of this Extratech Oval and what they've done here and accomplished in the background. You can see Shakti Gauchan and all of the people that have attended today just bowling a few balls and enjoying what's a gorgeous sunset. But hopefully what you'll be able to tell a little bit over my right shoulder here is just the scale of the outfield. You've got what I believe are 80 metre boundaries, or the potential for 80+ metre boundaries the entire way around the facility. And really with those 7 turf wickets right in the middle of it, something that, you know, there's not a huge amount of here, those grass pitches, it's really so promising and such a sight to behold from up here on top of the sight screen. Well, enough from me. What about one of Nepal's absolute cricketing icons? I've got Shakti Gauchan. Shakti Dai, great to see you. Can you tell me a bit more about this project? How's it come about and how impressive is it already?
Yeah, it's first phase of program is ready right now. You have seen that ground and this turf wicket, and this project started in 10 months before, and right now we completed the first phase of program. let's hope for the coming days we start for the next phase of program. You have seen that there is we are trying to build that VIP parapet, VIP dressing room, VIP building, media box, all the facility that we need in professional cricket. So national level program start very soon.
Is this all a byproduct of the success that Nepal cricket is having, particularly over the last year or two?
Most probably, we can say that is because I from last year when we beat with Bhairahawa, he say we're trying to build that ground, and I'm trying to engage you in this project. And I'm surprised, how can you build the ground in this area? But, no, if we try our best, we can build this ground. So, okay, no worries. So, he asked me to join in that project. I'm very excited because he's also very passionate about cricket. So, I'm very thankful to Bhairahawa also that he gave me a chance to do something in this project. So, we work hard all together.
Can you give us an idea of what was here before? Was it? I see the beautiful wheat fields all around. I know there was some little sort of cricket tournaments held here a long time ago.
Yeah, you have seen right now this is a very good ground, but before that there is very humping area, and there is the cow and buffaloes and the goat. You have seen that areas also. That area we bring the soil. 90 kilometers. We gone there in morning 8 a.m. We drop this soil in morning 2 p.m.
It's been phenomenal work. What about you, Shakti? I've seen all the brilliant work you're doing with your academy, and you're doing so much coaching. This area here down in the Lumbini province, there's a huge amount of cricket going on.
Yeah, a lot of talent is there, and from after my retirement, I have done from last 6 years, I'm working on that young talent. I have done from my academy side a lot of talent and program. And right now there are more than 150 under 19 boys, very talented boys. So hope very soon, like youngster Kushal Malla and Sushan Bari and Kushal Burtel. Right now Dev Khanal is doing well. So we have seen after 2-3 years a lot of young talent coming from the Lumbini province.
Yeah, special place. You see the sun just setting behind us. It's such a stunning location. Shakti, what's the potential for this ground? Where could it go?
Hopefully we are thinking to bring some international matches there. So hope very soon Can will provide us, but we have to manage everything also, because we will need that VIP parapet, VIP dressing room, all the international level of matches what we need. First we complete, and then after I think that will come soon, very soon.
Final question. I can't have you here. It's such an honour for me to be here without asking you about the T20 World Cup. You were not just one of the stars of it, you're one of the poster boys in 2014. The memories you provided the country filled us with lifetimes of happiness. What about the current crop? What about 2024? What are they going to do in the USA and the Caribbean?
Very excited, and hope last time we did done in next stage, but right now we are thinking to go in second level to play with that group is with Wrestling Nation, but we are hope to clear that group and go for the big level.
So are you giving me a prediction here? You're telling me Nepal are going to be the test nation for the first time in their history in June?
Yeah, hope very all the best for World Cup also, for all the my boys are playing there. So from right now I'm talking with you, giving good luck for the all Cricket Nepal team for the World Cup T20.
Okay, Shakti, it's just such a pleasure to be here. I want to thank you, but I want to remind everyone watching, this man bowled 4 balls to me earlier. I tried surviving all 4. The first 3 I did okay. 4th one, what happened, Shakti?
I think you tried to play. You are hoping to turn, but it's not.
These were rattled. The stumps were knocked back. He still got it. This man, Shakti Gauchan, a legend of Nepali cricket and a legend here in the Lumbini province. So great to be here. This ground, it's something else. Guys, that was incredible. Loved everything. One of my favourite players of all time. Legend.
Legend, Shakti. Thank you.
And this really could become something very special indeed. I said it might remind you of a field of dreams here, just in the outskirts of Bhairahawa. That's what it reminds me of. A very real life field of dreams here in Nepal.